Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 88 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we last left off, it was the 3rd of winter, and the pawns of Zippy's Folly were still putting their lives back together after the devastating series of attacks that caused us some real problems when coordinated with kind of my sense of overconfidence. They did not go well together and cost us the life. Kevin, I would say that one's kind of like that one I could have prevented. The life of Bob or Bill or whoever it was that died there. Sorry, not much I could have done about that one. Really, I didn't understand that little cut that he had from would. Sorry, I want to burn this stupid cow corpse too. What is it, a muffalo? Muffalo corpse. Actually, let's close that. Let's just do one. Cremate corpse. Details. Allow rotten. Muffalo corpse. Where is it? There we are. And you probably should have corpses in you as well. Well, yeah, there you go. So let's see if we can get the muffalo corpse over there for you too. Beautiful. Great. Alright, let's get that stored up. Now I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, but I don't want good muffalo corpses. I only want the rotten ones. Toad, why don't you just haul that thing? There you go. I really just want it burnt, and then I can shut all that stuff down. Alright, stop there, and now we're gonna turn... Oh, come on. Turn you... No muffalos. Very good. Now, burn that rotten corpse up. Let's turn this off so we can see what all that beepism is about. Another new recruit. Wow. Making real progress on our pawn recruitment here. Who is next? Well, it looks like it's going to be Rob. Rob. Welcome to the colony, Rob. Let's take a look at you. Oh, you're the one who just burned up that cow for me. Thanks, Rob. And another shooter. Oh, you got all sorts of interesting skills, quote unquote. Sorry, quote skills, unquote. Rob is who that was. There we are. You're going to be a shooter. And I know you want to consume that fine meal, but why don't you grab that assault rifle? And I'll set up your tasks while you're doing those things. So you are not a cook. You're a crafter. So we'll put you with that, but we are going to lower your tendency to do those things. We're going to take you off construction. I don't know why we have all these guys on construction still. Well, good thing we had a couple of backup constructors, although the other backup constructor died too. Jeez, Wanderer is our backup constructor now. Ah, that's crazy. What a skill I did not expect to need this late in the game. Usually constructors are a dime a dozen. Alright, well look at all that devil strand we've got planted. That's nice to see. Do I have this? Did I change the... Yeah, that's still set to 8 for the minimum. Do we have a cook that is higher than level 8? Lalka is 7. Nathan is 6. No one is at 13. Alright. And this is... these are set for 10 and below. No, wait. Okay, that's 10 and above. You're 0 to 10. Got it. 0 to 10. Alright, well that's pretty good strategy, I would say. Still have more wood coming in. 3,000 is not too much. Not too little. I don't want to really start assigning anybody any tasks till we get all this blood and stuff cleaned up. Cleaning still ends up being like the lowest priority. Oh, look at that. Is that Rob? No, I thought he was cleaning for a second there. He must have just been confusedly carrying something. Down to one prisoner. Nope. Crab couldn't, or whoever that was trying to recruit him couldn't do it. Crab's like, nope, I'm going to stay in my cell. I know what it's like out in the real colony. I'd actually have to work. My bedroom wouldn't be as nice. I'd have to eat in the common room with all the rest of you jerks. Well, if they're hauling in the wool and stuff from out here, it means they must be... Oh, look at that. Christian is cleaning the place up. Nice job, Christian. Probably ought to get this Glitterworld Medicine hauled in as well, since it's sitting outside. Bionic legs. I wonder if the quality of the... Hey, wait a minute. What happened to what's-his-face? Is that Lalka that was going to get a bionic leg? He did get a bionic leg. So I still have additional bionic legs? I must have had one to begin with. Michael J. exhausted. Michael J., I should just give you a anything schedule, because you have those nanites. Oh, no you don't. Oh wait, that's not Michael J. Yeah, I was trying to have him go to sleep. Muscle parasites, yeah. So, does anybody else still have... yeah, he's not alone. Velasco still has them as well. Velasco... You don't have to work through the nanites. And... Nick. Alright. So, Nick... Where are you at? You got such a short name, it should be easy to find. There you go. And we're going to copy you onto Rob. Actually, we should copy Wanderer onto Rob. Rob doesn't have a day-night preference, right? Oh, Rob is abrasive, though, so actually we should copy the off, put him on Christian's schedule. Maybe they'll become friends. Probably not. But they won't be annoying everybody else, and that's the whole point of having them on their own schedules, the abrasive jerks. Oh, I was like, do we have another spacecraft pod crash down here? And it's like, nope, that's just a result of shearing our animals like we're supposed to. Oh, it's got to be their diseases. Michael, why don't you go get into bed? Still nobody hauling those things. We have open spots for them, right? Yep. Oh, I thought Velasco was going to run down there and haul it, but he was not. He was running down there to do some more mining. A little better on steel than we were. That's right. The centipedes or scythers or somebody beat up on some of our moisture pumps. But it looks like those are all going pretty good. It's too bad I can't see their progress. I guess we're just going to have to let them go all winter. They must have destroyed the ones up here, I guess? Felt like there was a couple up here still. Fire starting spray. We haven't really seen one of those in a while. I don't know that we've seen any in Zippy's Folly. Come to think of it. But you go, Ryan. Knock yourself out. Nothing's gonna burn in the snow like that. Just keep trying. It's fine. Doesn't offend me in any way. Hey, except that. Don't burn pemmican. Yeah, there you go, Ryan. That's better. You are really carrying like one component, probably. A lot of walking back and forth, Mr. Holly Polly. Now where are you going? Grab that egg. Oh, you're taking some kibble over here. Okay, well that's... Yep, all that meat in the freezer. That sort of makes sense. Are you finally going to come get that Glitterworld Medicine? Well, almost. Hauling that steel. That is a long, long walk to get that steel back to where it goes. Might be... Oh, I already have diversified stockpiles. Wow. I just have a lot of stuff, that's all. Look at all the cloth and... Jeez, I got a lot of that stuff. I need to set up some dusters. I don't think I really have that much devil strand. Let's... Can I... if I click on the right button... Yeah, I've only got 3 devil strands, so I'm not going to worry about setting up any of that. But we have a lot of dusters. Let's turn off the leather and just go with these wool and camel hair dusters. And we'll make up like 6 of those. And let's look at our shirts here. So that is for, and that's for leather, right? All right, let's make up some leather shirts and some leather pants. And this one does all the hats, huh? Well, we could make some nice new hats for wintertime. Look at no one up there is idle. No one. You have very specific skills, don't you? Well, you could still be mining. Why are you not mining? I can't believe we don't have any mining. That one's burnt out, huh? Well, let's take a look at our mining then. Could be that we're all caught up. Should probably use your skills and finally break through the this nonsense. As a matter of fact, let's do that. Let's see if we can wrap that up. I don't really need to do any deep drilling at this point. So that's steel and that's steel. Got little scraps of steel left over there. Don't know what any of those things are, but we're not going to find out. We have chem fuel up here if we ever need to get like a little more money. I don't know what this one is. Can we build a drill in there? No. It's too much swamp. That would get us a good little... Oh, no, still can't build it though. I don't think we've ever tapped into this one either. Well, we'd have to... It's going to be funky, trying to maximize that one. Let's do it like that. That'll definitely maximize that spot anyways. And I don't think we ever... I don't know if we ever finished these ones out. I feel like we had those and we turned them off. Do we have an electricity shortage? Oh, I see. It's just because I deep selected the deep drill or something. Don't know. And we've got another one over here. Might be interesting to find out what's going on down there. Where's an existing deep drill? There we go. And this one might be worth checking into. And do we have that one set to deconstruct? We do now. Alright, that should keep our pawns busy for a little while. This guy is forbidden out here. Unforbid. I guess if we're going to continue making dusters, we probably should start selling some when traders come and want to buy them from us. We don't have like huge stocks of plasteel, so there's not really... I mean, we could make some equipment racks if we wanted to, but I feel like we're doing pretty good on not selling those right now, so I don't really have anything to spend all my money on. I guess I could call for an exotic goods trader and hope to get more bionics or medicine out of them. And there we go. We'll get nope, not military. Trade caravan. Bulk goods trader looks good. Great. Disconnect. Still working on crab there, Julian. Keep trying. We've managed to recruit 3 out of 4 prisoners so far. Rob is on a major break risk. Rob, what are you so upset about? Probably dead family members or something? Nope. In a little pain and insulted. Well, sorry you got insulted. Michael went on a psych. No, Julian's on psychite. Michael is on a whatever. Binge. So yeah, there's no psychite around for Julian. Thank goodness. Still have that torch burning over here for Bob or whatever? No. What happened to Bob's torch? Oh, probably. Do they? No, they definitely refuel torches. You don't have to turn it on or anything, do you? Let's build another one down here for poor Kevin. Remember his empty grave too. Ryan's making some nice leather, muffalo leather shirts. No, Flame couldn't win Crab over. Crab's living up to his name. Real Crab. I'm not quite sure why we're storing kibble in here. Well, we go ahead and not store kibble in there. Oh, kibble doesn't deteriorate at all. That's good to know. Apparently pawns will eat kibble. It gives them a negative, but they will eat it. I've never made a pawn eat it, but from what I understand, that is a thing. Oh, look at that. A little wall segment destroyed. Good thing I caught that. That's right. I was going to change the melee to not have that on it. And then I also need to change some of you guys to melee. So you'll start wearing shields. Alright. Melee, melee, melee. Okay, good. Very good. Well, at least maybe they'll start wearing some of those lousy shields that we have. And I need to remember to buy some shields next time I see them available. I'll probably skip over them every time that a merchant comes. Because I'm just so used to not buying them. And lots of loving going on in the chicken community. I'm sure that's all about love, what they're up to. How are we doing on beds here? Do we have any yeah, Michael, you keep collapsing. And now, of course, you're at extreme break risk again. Why wouldn't you be? So beds. Do we have any open beds? We still have 2. Okay. So I don't need to worry too badly about making additional beds. We have the materials to make 2 more. I would really rather you go sleep instead of eating, but yeah, try to take care of both if you can there, Michael. I just don't like you sleeping outside in the middle of winter. Yes, it's only, I mean, it's 23 degrees, so it's not as cold as it might be. 16 degrees now, but it's still pretty cold. A nice frozen wolf out here. I see another hole in our wall. We better fix that. Let's take a look, see how how's the rest of our perimeter looking here. Looks all right. That looks like one very determined muffalo over there. Wonder what it was up to. Alright, we covered up that hole, so that's good. And I feel like we looked at the rest of it and it all looked fine. Nothing going on down here. No, that's all good. I guess if I want to put more beds in there, I need to move that artwork. But we've got, what, 10? It's almost one for every pawn that we have. We're up to 15 now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I think 15 was our high point. Volcanic Winter. Well, I don't mind those so much. I always grow my food inside, so let's look at the population graph. There we go. All right, so we are back up at our high point. We were down to 11, right? 11.02 apparently at one point. We were up to 14, down to 11, and now back up to 14. And prisoners were up to 5 at one point, very briefly. Strange jaggedy lines on the number of prisoners. I don't really remember it going up and down like that. Alright, so I don't need to worry about the volcanic winter. Doesn't really do anything. Now, I heard that it reduces the power rate on your solar panels, but it doesn't even seem to do that. Like, they seem to be doing just fine. Oh, wait. It is dropping below 1600, or it's dropping down towards 1600. So maybe that's related to the volcanic winter? Maybe it's taking a little time to set in or something? Maybe that's just because it's getting dark out, like from daytime or whatever. Ah, who knows? It is 16 hours, so, you know, it's the time that the sun starts going down. Not quite sure when the plants start resting. 17, 18, 19? Yeah, see, I should throw a battery onto these things. Just grab that little extra bit of... that would give me another hour a day of growing time. I mean, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I think it's I think it would be enough to be worth capturing. You only have to build a battery once. I mean, admittedly, it will give me a slightly higher chance of a zit event, but you know. Those are pretty minor. One battery's events are not, you know, they maybe start a minor fire. Yes, it probably would be inside my greenhouse, so that's not the best place for a fire to start. I'll allow that, but, you know, I'm not worried about it. All right, is there any wildlife out here for me to hunt? Doesn't look like there is. And although I've had chickens for like 2 years now, I'm still not really feeling that they're bringing in a supply of meat, neither the chickens nor the cattle that I have. I guess I wasn't breeding them aggressively enough. Maybe I should have tried a little harder. This mining is going extremely slowly. It's like it's just one pawn down there all by themselves. Well, timer is saying that this is a good time for a break. So there it is, right there. So how about we do that? Oh, right when the traders show up too. Great. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, you should click the like button. That's a good way to let me know that. And leave some comments in the comment area. I do appreciate you guys watching. It's very fun to make these, and it's fun to play this game. And let's find out what happens next time. See you later. Bye.